Hello, fight fans. George Hansen, the mouthpiece. I'm at the 8th Annual Briscoe Awards at Xfinity Live in Philadelphia. I'm here with two-time cruiserweight champion and top-ranked heavyweight contender Steve USS Cunningham, who will be getting 2 awards today. Actually, 3 for the family. 2 for Steve, 1 for his daughter Kennedy. Steve, he won on April 4th. He was in Fight of the Year with Amir Hardcore Mansour. It was a heavyweight thriller. Steve got the unanimous decision, and he also got Performance of the Year for that fight. Steve, how you doing today?
Doing great, man. Doing awesome.
Okay. What does it mean to be getting 3 awards for the family, 2 for yourself today?
It's victory. Coming to the heavyweight division, nobody gave me a chance, period. You're too small, you don't hit hard. But I think with each heavyweight fight, we were knocking down the bricks off of that wall, that hating wall or that negative thinking wall. Fighting a guy like Mansour, you're either going to get destroyed or he'll bring the best out of you. And I think that's what happened. He brought the best out of me. And I brought the best out of him. I mean, that was a hellacious fight, So now my daughter's getting an award. That's why I say victory, because also, her getting over that heart transplant, getting a new heart. And, we still got little stuff we deal with. But the big fight has been, won to an extent. So there's no words for it,
Talk to me about that Mansour fight. You go down.
Yeah.
And
twice.
You went down, and people thought the fight was over. But those who know you, they knew you were going to get up.
Right.
What was going through your mind?
Well, that first knockdown was like, when I've been down before, as you said, in other fights. Sometimes most of the time I get hit, it's boom, I'm down, all right, I'm up, I'm feeling good. So that's how the first knockdown was with Mansour. He caught me with a good shot. Actually, I didn't see that. I didn't see either one of the shots he caught me with.
Okay.
I must have been blinking, and he is fast, so the first knockdown, I got knocked down, and I got up, and I'm like, all right, he's going to come full force, so I'm going to throw straight right with him being a southpaw, give him a good power shot. I got up, and sure enough, that's what he was doing. I threw the right hand, it kind of brisked past his head, and he just came through like a locomotive, boom, 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 and caught me again. That knockdown, I was in pain. I was hurting. I mean, I was like, dang. But I was saying to myself, get up, get up, get up. Let's get up. And I'm looking at Steve Smoker count, and I sit up, and then I get up, and then I'm like, now I'm a box. No more rumbling. I'm a box, and box for like 30 more seconds of bell run. After that, got my legs back. My recovery time is awesome, and went back to work. Went back to work and went back to surviving. Went back to trying to keep them off me. Went back to stepping, just everything.
And during the timeout, between the rounds, I'm watching your corner, and brother Nazim Richardson. I've seen a lot of corners panic, but people are so calm over there. No, I'm serious. From what I'm seeing in press row, he's very calm. What was he saying to you?
The thing about brother Nazim, this is the major thing with brother Nazim. If he's training you, if he chooses you to train, he's already has this picture of you. He already feels you can be great. Not just champion, he feels you can be great. So with him even choosing you is an honor. He knows what you're made of, and the things that he instills in you already, he knows we can handle this stuff. We prepared for that. Okay. It's like you may get knocked down, keep you and under his shots. He comes big, but Mansour hits like a doggone kitchen sink going inside your head.
We know.
But Nazim also know that what Steve Cunningham is kind of made of. Not that I trained to put that in me. That's just the way I was made. And he knows, man, you get down, you can get back up. When I got back to the corner, it's the same thing. Back to the game plan, Steve. You deviate from the plan. See, the thing with that was, I think it was the first knockdowns from round 4. I got comfortable. Round 1, 2, and 3 kind of went my way. I felt good. I didn't feel that much of a danger. But a guy like Mansour is explosive and powerful. I mean, powerful. And boom, that's all it took. He saw the opportunity, he took it, and guess what? I got up off the canvas twice. So after that round, 5th round, it was just, let's go back out here, be superior at boxing, at what we know we're superior at. Then we can get him with the other shots. But that still wasn't that easy. But I mean, thank God we pulled it off.
I believe the voting process probably was unanimous for Fight of the Year. It was that exciting and performance of the year. Now, talk to me about your daughter, Kennedy, who won a major battle, even larger than yours,
much larger,
with a lot of courage. Talk to me about her and the heart transplant.
My daughter was born with the undeveloped left side of her heart. Needed 3 surgeries to cure that. Children's Hospital of Philly did the first 2 surgeries. Said she's not a candidate for that 3rd surgery. You need a transplant. Then they looked at her to get her on the list. Said she's not a candidate for the transplant list. So then it's like, well, what's up next? They're like, just take her home, make her comfortable. There's nothing else we can do. Nothing else that can be done. Period. We told the doctors, we stressed to them, we're getting a second opinion. Got a second opinion. Pittsburgh Children's Hospital said, we don't see the same problems they do. We think we can fix the situation. December 5th, 2014, my daughter got a new heart. And we're just, man, there's no words to explain this situation. Being in a point where one hospital that is touted as one of the best children's hospitals in the world tells you there's nothing that can be done for your daughter, take her home and wait until she dies. Then going to another hospital that's not even touted at that level, man, we can do it, and they do it. And I can tear up right now thinking about that, but we've cried enough, and I mean, it's time for celebration. The Bible says it's a time for everything, and this is party time. It's time for celebration, and it's not just our party time and celebration. It's the boxing world's celebration, because they've been there with us. We Instagram, we tweeted, we Facebooked about the whole situation. We were really open with it. They supported us, man. I love you guys for that. Thank you.
What does it mean for your wife and your family, even your young son, Tugboat? What does it mean to see the father of the family and the daughter of the family, both of you are here today winning Briscoe Awards?
Man, my boys, Steve Jr. and my nephew who lives with me, Bernard, I train them. They fight. They're fighters, amateur fighters also. They see me in the gym. They're in training camp with me at times. They see me in fights, get knocked down, get up, fight. They see me get robbed. They see me lose once. It's just, they know what they're made of. They're cut from this cloth. So they see what's in me. They see their little sister fight a battle and win a battle that a lot have lost. So that gives them encouragement. I was talking to my boys about, when they go into a fight, it's like, you are Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? You are of our bloodline. We have bloodline now. USS Fight Academy is the name of my
right, I've seen that.
And we go out here, we're fighting. We're not winning them all yet. We're learning. We're still growing. But there will be a time where these guys will be dominant. They've got that champion warrior in them, and they've seen it. Now it's just time for them to feel it.
2015 was a big year for you. You moved up. You've been a heavyweight. You fought Antonio Tarver. We thought you won.
No doubt.
You got a draw. What's on the horizon for you? We know bigger and better things.
There's little difference coming here in the future where I think we're gonna end up announcing it here at the Briscoe Awards.
Okay.
But we got to get clarification from Al Heyman on the phone here in a few minutes. But just same thing, no matter who I fight, where I fight, when I fight, Steve Cunningham is coming beast mode. I put my heart out, for boxing. This is my job. This is my career. This is what I do. And it's more than that. It's my legacy now. It's what I'm giving to my boys, to my kids. So I the things I'm telling them to do, I got to do them and be like, see, look, I told you that works when you do that. So it's I'm just ready to rock. January is the next date for a fight. We don't know who or when, where, but January though.
Well, they say styles make fights, but we believe Al Heyman makes fights. But it's a pleasure. BBC. Let's before we conclude. I mean, there's so many interesting things about you. You have a comic book, USS Cunningham. You're a commentator.
Yeah.
I mean, you have so many activities going on. Talk to me about your comic book and your commentating job.
Thanks for mentioning that. Just been, in high school, even before I was a boxer.
Okay.
I did rap music and I drew like crazy. So I'm actually able to do everything now
Okay.
because being a boxer, I'm at home. Thank the Lord we were able to make enough money where
Right.
I don't have to get out there on the grind anymore. So I'm at home, and there's a lot of time in between training
Okay.
and running
Okay.
and lifting weights. So, I put that time to use. I was, watching some of these cartoons and comic books, and I would draw so much. So I was like, man, how about me being a superhero? Being a superhero is popular now more than ever. And I kind of made myself into a superhero, and kind of the guys that I fought turned them into superheroes.
Well, based on your fights, you are a superhero.
Yeah, right? And based on my kids, I remember my son, after the Mansour fight, he was like, man, my dad is like a superhero. He just gets up. That was sweet for him to say that. So I basically made this comic book. Me and my wife came up with a good storyline. I'm doing all of the art.
Right.
Story. We're doing everything is in house, and basically the fight scenes from the comic book are going to be actual fight scenes from my fight. So you'll be able to be like, oh man, that's when he fought Atomic. Look at that, it matches
Okay.
up. I think that's a cool thing. I think it's really cool that I'm doing it, so I've been talking about this for some years because it's been taking some time. It's just us, but by my next fight, we should have a product to come out. We want to do online comic first because that makes it easier and faster. But I'm going to get printed and stuff, get printed work. But I'm going to do like a YouTube thing and just a website, a page, and just have the comic come out and do a digital audio comic.
Makes sense. And I've been watching you as a commentator, and I must say you do excellent work.
Appreciate it, man.
I mean, your commentary, it's on point. Your insight, your knowledge, what you bring to commentating, it's excellent.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's that should be every fighter's one of every fighter's goals.
Okay.
Make money, become world champion, do better for my family, and give back to boxing somehow.
Okay.
Referee, judge, training, management, promotion, something. Commentary. Me, I'm training my sons. Me, my wife's my manager. We're thinking of branching off into management possibly in the future. And the commentary, it just makes sense. I mean, I'm not a dummy. So I don't. I claim to not be sometimes. My wife would tell you different. But being a boxer puncher, boxing comes first. Punching that heart is always second. You won't ever see Steve Cunningham go out and I'm gonna have to get there. I'll use it if I need it. And being a boxer makes you think, and you should be able to describe what you're seeing, what you're doing, what that fighter's doing, what he's done. So I think it's easy. It's one of the easiest jobs I've ever done because there it is. I know so many fighters. I go to fights and commentating fights, and I've been in the gym with this guy, so I have insight.
You have insight on it,
and it's just easy to. I love it. I love boxing. It's easy to talk about what you love.
Okay, we're coming to the end. Look into the camera. Tell the folks what you want to tell them today.
What do you mean, like
regarding the Briscoe Awards and the future? If you can give us a tidbit of insight on 2016.
2016, well, first I'm going to start with the Benny Briscoe Awards. These are great awards that John DeSanto and the sponsors, everyone has put together for Philadelphia fighters. It gives the fighter an outlet. It gives him a sense of we appreciate what you're doing and what you've done, when there wasn't. We had Philly Fight of the Year. A lot of people said that me and Mansour's fight should have been Fight of the Year across the board. But, we know certain fights and certain channels win those big awards. But it's whatever. We're getting recognition here in Philly, and we appreciate it. This would be my... I've won 2 Benny Briscoe Awards for Fighter of the Year, and I've got like 5 awards from this ceremony, so it's duly appreciated. What's coming up for Steve Cunningham? I can say in 2016, possibly look for me to be in the World Championship fight, going to war as usual. I'm 39 years old. I feel 28, 26. I'm getting better. Just look for the future for great things for us, and also the USS Fight Academy. We're putting in work this year and next year, so keep an eye out for us.
There you have it, fight fans. Steve USS Cunningham, who's here today to receive 3 Briscoe Awards, 2 for himself, 1 for his daughter. Look for this man in 2016. I know he will be in a heavyweight championship fight. Thank you for watching.
Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still